So I was looking at some interesting research today where they were looking at how babies learn to move and affect the world around them when they're little, and how they learn to differentiate what is considered to be them and what is considered to be external to them by exploring their ability to impact the world around them by moving objects around them. So that made me think about functional movement and power, especially in the context of martial arts, and how that relates to what we try to achieve in everyday movement or sports or martial arts in generating movement and power, and how we affect the world around us. Two fundamental aspects of any kind of physical movement and power. One is maintaining the configuration or balance, or the other is applying force to be able to impact what we're impacting in a way that we want that object to behave without compromising our configuration. Now, when it comes to maintaining our configuration, balance is a large part of it. And balance is not just about standing up. For example, if you're on a roof, removing a tile on the roof, and say you're lying down on the roof, you want the tile to be removed, but you don't want to be twisted so much in the process that you fall off the roof. So whether you're standing up trying to do something or lying down trying to do something, the maintenance of posture or configuration or the maintenance of balance is always a primary, perhaps unconscious consideration. So to recap, in these physical activities where we want to impact the world around us, there is potentially unconscious maintenance of posture and balance, and the application of right kind of force to make the object that we want to impact or affect behave in the way we expect or desire it to behave. Now, when it comes to martial arts, the so-called external martial arts approach it from a perspective of proprioceptively how we are positioning ourselves in the world in order to get the result we want. So we have shapes and techniques. We learn to apply them under different conditions until we build this unconscious model that allows us to maintain our posture and generate the right kind of power, maintain our balance, and affect the object that we want to affect in the way we want to by generating the power the right way. With the so-called internal arts, the approach is very different. We have identified a set of conditions, or we have been taught a set of conditions, or we have been transmitted a set of conditions that is a part of the art or the method that we are training, that we try to maintain, which is empirically known to maintain the posture and balance and generate the power that we want to generate to affect the object that we want to affect in the right kind of way to get the desired results that we're trying to get. But rather than focusing on the proprioceptive positioning of our limbs or our bodies, what we are doing is that we are maintaining that set of conditions within our body, or we're striving to maintain those conditions within our body in order for that object to be affected the way it is supposed to be affected as the art dictates. Now, there's a certain level of faith involved here, in that we have to have the faith that the empirical conditions that has been transmitted to us, that we are trying to maintain, will create the desired results. That is a given. So this is a fundamental difference in how we try to achieve the same objective of applying power to our external world and getting the external world to behave the way we want to by applying that power while maintaining our posture and balance, as well as applying the right kind of power.
Listen to me now.